and move on to the Lake Geneva area. If you want peace of mind, come to Montreux. So said our next star about our next stop. On the eastern end of Lake Geneva is the city of Montreux, which was once home to one of the greatest voices in rock and roll history. Strolling along the shoreline in the town square, we find a statue commemorating that man, the legendary Freddie Mercury. This is not a grave, but a commemorative statue, which has stood here in dramatic fashion since 1996. Freddie Mercury was born Farrokh Bulsara in Zanzibar and later settled with his family in England. In 1970, he formed the rock band Queen, which would become one of the greatest groups in rock history. Their success owed in no small part to the voice, songwriting, and showmanship of Freddie Mercury. He defied many of the conventions of what it meant to front a rock band, with his distinctively flamboyant and theatrical style. He wrote many of their greatest hits, like Somebody to Love, We Are the Champions, and Bohemian Rhapsody. Montreux was the second home to Mercury and Queen, having purchased Mountain Studios here, where they recorded many of their albums, including the very last recordings Freddie Mercury ever made. In 1987, he was diagnosed with AIDS. He kept the diagnosis private until shortly before his death, when he revealed it to the world in an effort to raise awareness to fight the disease. He died on November 24, 1991, at the age of 45, becoming the first major rock star to die from the disease. Freddie was cremated at the West London Crematorium, where for a time there was a plaque under his real name. That plaque has since disappeared. His ashes were given to friend and partner Mary Austin, who has stated she will never reveal their whereabouts. So this may be as close as we ever get to visiting a final resting place of Freddie Mercury.